And a true family affair behind this new children's book, with Chicago serving as the backdrop for some beautiful artwork. We're going to talk to the whole family coming up next. And we're back now at 9/11 on a Saturday morning with a Chicago couple, not only who collaborated on raising their 9-year-old son Truman here, but they also collaborated on a new book that's called Is The Sears Tower? Tad Mitchell wrote the book. Franz Mitchell illustrated the book. Everybody, thank you for joining us on this Saturday morning.
Yeah,
just waking up and being here on a soggy day. Of course, Chicago serving as the backdrop of this story. Franz, first tell us, what is this book about?
Well, it's about a pigeon that comes to Chicago to visit his grandfather that lives at the Willis Tower. And before he leaves, his mother tells him to listen to his inner compass, and it will guide him. And once he gets to the town, he asks different animals, where's the Sears Tower? And each animal has a unique personality. And because of that, situations arise that Peter needs to use his inner compass.
Mm-hmm. And it's kind of interesting, it's not where you mentioned the Willis Tower. The book is called The Sears Tower. We'll talk more about that in a bit. But Tad, first, why is this book unique? What's so special about this?
Well, I would say two things. One is the artwork. It's just incredible. And when people see it, they really get a feel for what a wonderful city that we live in. And also, it just hits home for people. Like, people see something and they say, oh, that's where I got engaged, or that's where my dad worked for 30 years. And I would say the other thing that makes it really unique is people are just blown away by the story. You've got these very, very strong personalities of the animals, and then you've got Peter, who's trying to follow his inner compass. And what that creates is a bunch of real life scenarios, and parents and teachers tell us that this book is just incredible for teaching children, not only while they're reading the book, but afterwards. They refer back to scenarios in the book.
Mm-hmm. I even found myself drawn to this book as an adult, and probably as a child I would have loved it as well. Little unique scenarios around the city of Chicago, and the name. We talked about the Sears Tower, the Willis Tower. What did you guys do when the name of the building actually changed when you were writing this book?
Yeah, I mean, we freaked out. Like, you can't change the name of the Sears Tower, right? Anyway, but I think what I came up with in the end is pretty good. Peter comes to the town calling it the Sears Tower, finds out it's the Willis Tower, and then the rest of the book, it kind of switches back and forth between like real Chicago life here today. And I think the other cool thing about the name change now is the title of the book, Where's the Sears Tower, kind of calls to the fact that there is no more Sears Tower.
I was going to say, I just moved back to Chicago. I was shocked by the name change. I kept calling it the Sears Tower and was saying, no, we got to call it Willis now. Yeah. So that's something different. Franz, tell us, how did you come up with the idea for this book? Where did this come from?
Well, actually, it's true love. I wanted to make my husband's dreams come true. 15 years ago, he had this idea that we should do a book together, that he would do the writing and I would do the artwork. So he started writing, but I didn't start painting till like 5 years ago. Mm-hmm. And I figured if I didn't start, it would never happen.
That's good. And Truman's here joining us. Truman, you like this book a lot. Which one is your favorite picture here?
The groundhog.
What's the groundhog's name?
The groundhog is Chuck, and he's really a funny character in the book.
He's talking to Pete there in front of the bean. What does he tell him in the book?
He tells him a tongue twister. It's called How Much Could a Woodchuck? What if a woodchuck could chuck wood? I don't know the whole thing.
I couldn't say that on TV even if I tried, so too complicated for me. Well, folks, thank you so much for joining us. A great book. It's called Is The Sears Tower? Thanks for being here. Campbell, sending things back to you.
All right, very cool.